Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook Live version of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts and my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. I had an eventful day today. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. I said, hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. What's up, LaShayla? That phone better beep because you got them notifications on. That's what I'm talking about. High five. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, girl, hey. Let me pull up my little list of shit because, you know, I got some shit to talk about. Get your earphones out. I'm feeling like I'm in a cussing mood today. For those of you that are brand new, in the building, I am here Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Sometimes it's 9-ish, but usually I'm here at 9 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time. But I host a podcast. It drops on Monday mornings at 10 a.m. This is what the podcast looks like. It's in SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, YouTube, wherever you can listen to a podcast. Today, I actually taped that podcast about bipolar disorder. So I am really looking forward to that. I actually may drop it on this coming Monday just because I'm excited about it. It was a really good conversation. For those of you that are brand new, this is my brand new book. It's called So Much to Say, a book of quotes. The book is $18. Well, it's $20 if you only order this book. If you just order this book, it's $20. You can Cash App me. My Cash App ID is The Writer. Now, this is my first book, Words Never Spoken. The second book is One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure. Now, if you get all three, they're 18 each. Or if you get two, they're 18 each. That makes them 36 for two, 54 for three. All right? So we got housekeeping out of the way. All right, now, look, we're already filling up down here on this first floor. Don't be climbing all over people. Please, listen, no saving seats. Take your purses and your man bags. That's for the gays. Purses and man bags, please remove those from the chairs. There's no holding seats in here. We're only going to be in this building for just a couple more weeks. We're moving to a new location. You guys have been really diligent about paying your dues. We're going to call them dues here. We're not going to call them tithes. But you've been really diligent about paying your dues and things. You know, these are the dues that you pay right here. So you've been really good about paying your dues. Ladies and gentlemen, with the heavy ankles, because there are some fellas in here with heavy ankles. Some of these fellas are built like women with these wide hips. Take a seat, please. I'm gonna go over here and gather my dinner real quick, okay? Let me grab my dinner real quick, and I'll be right with you. That's tasty. Give me a moment. Come on in, sit down. Is Trina in here? Trina needs to start ushering people upstairs as we get full. Down here on the floor, the overflow section is open. Let me pour me a glass of wine. I'm on my way over. If you're interested in a glass of wine, get your glass out, please. Please show your ticket stub. Glasses of wine are $11 a glass. Tonight we're featuring a Chateau Saint Michel Riesling. It's a Chateau Saint Michel Riesling. All right. So we're doing a white wine tonight because we have a braised kale with red onion, and we're pairing that with a dill salmon burger. Okay? So for those of you who don't know, I'm going to say it again. We're doing a dill salmon burger with a braised kale with red onion. And we're pairing that with this white Riesling by Chateau Saint Michel. Now, for those of you who do not know, you're supposed to have white wine, according to etiquette, with fish. And you're supposed to do red wine with meats and things, which white wine with fish and chicken, and red wine with meats and things. But you guys know I don't eat the meat. This kale is amazing. Let me tell you what I did with this kale. I rinsed it off really good. I got a fresh kale. Diced it up, chopped it up real fine. I chopped up the red onion really fine as well. I put a little bit of robust olive oil in the pan. Got that pan really hot. Dropped the diced onions in there, the red onions. Once the onions became a little bit translucent, say it with me, translucent, I went on and dropped in the kale in the pan. So it started to real sizzle and pop and stuff. And just once I got it all, moving around in the pan, I squeezed in there some liquid aminos. Now, if you don't know about liquid aminos, then ask somebody. Okay? So I sauteed that. I put my dill salmon burger in a pan with some olive oil. Flipped it over. Then I put it in the oven for about 5 minutes. Not long at all. Now let me see how this tastes, because I don't know how. Oh. That's tasty. That's how you eat when the shit is hot on your mouth. When it's hot on your tongue and you hungry and you don't want to wait for it to cool off. And then you swish it down with a little bit of white wine. Now this is the meal that I'm going to have while I'm on here with you guys. In about 2 hours, I have a bourbon salmon steak. It's already seasoned from the grocery store. I'm going to put that girl in the pan as well with some hot olive oil, and I'm going to flip her a couple times, and then I'm going to go ahead and eat her. But I don't know what I'm going to have on the side with that one. I really don't know. But the first thing I did when I came home was, it's hot. I got my crock pot going. And what I did was, I put some black beans in there. I put some lentil in there. I put some vegetable broth in there. And I seasoned it up with some pink Himalayan salt. Pink Himalayan salt, black pepper, cumin, garlic powder, a little, what is that? Cilantro. What else did I put in it? Oh, I put some crushed tomatoes in there. And I'm going to get a nice little roux going. Oh, and then I had some frozen vegetables. What I did was the frozen is mixed vegetables. It's like green beans, corn, carrots. I dropped a couple of those bags in there. So I got that in the crock pot going. So I'm going to have that for after I eat the bourbon salmon steak. Because, when you don't eat meat, you're hungry frequently. Someone asked what my shirt says. This was given to me by one of you as a gift for Christmas. It says, something the Lord has made. And then it says, Craig the writer steward. We're almost at capacity. We're only 10 minutes after. I need you guys to go ahead and get your seats. Go ahead and get your coat check. Because I have some things to talk about. I have my list right here. I'm just trying to eat some of this food so that I can go ahead and begin. I woke up today and I checked my email, and look at Kemar coming here for asking for soda. We do have soda for sale. Now, I don't drink soda. I don't drink soda. I drink juice and water and wine and hot tea and vodka. But we do have soda for sale. We have bottled waters over there. The bottled waters are $4, I believe I said. Because, listen, we're trying to build money. We're building money. We're building a new building, okay? We got power bills and stuff. You know, we got to get the cable turned on over there. You know, they want first and last month's deposit. Unless y'all know somebody that can hook up the cable over there for free. Okay, but listen. Woke up this morning. Oh, yes, we always have City Punch. We always have City Punch on deck. If you don't have the $5 for a bottle of water, there's a spigot over there you can put your cup under. There's a spigot, and you can get you some City Punch, okay? Okay, Sherry, we have Pinnacle Vodka. We have Pearl, which I know about Pearl Vodka. We have Ciroc. We have Kettle One. Now, we go all the way up to $16 for the Kettle One and the Ciroc. That's premium. So listen, Kemar's got his $5. Kemar's, I don't handle cash. Somebody help Kemar's with the cash. Who's here taking money for Kemar's? He's gonna hand me the money. That's not my job. So you know I went home for Christmas, right? I flew home for Christmas. Okay, listen. We're closed in here. We're full in here. Anybody else coming in now, they need to go to the overflow. Listen. Christmas, my mother and I flew home. That will be Baltimore, DMV. So we get to the airport in Baltimore. And it took about an hour. Oh, Trina's sick tonight? She always sick. She might need to step down from her position, and she might need to be the backup. Because she ain't ever here. Anyway, Gladys and I got to Baltimore. We at the baggage claim, waiting for the bags. All right, Jason started his pescatarian diet. Look at Della coming here all loud. I ain't seen her in weeks. Somebody make sure she paid for these past weeks she ain't been here. Della, the one right there with the little short haircut. The one right there with the little pixie cut. She got that little fur coat on. It's like a mohair fur. It's not real fur. It's like mohair. Yeah, her right there. Make sure she paid for the past couple weeks because she ain't been in here. So listen. Gladys and I are at the baggage claim in Baltimore. When I tell you it took us an hour for our bags to come out, my father picked us up from the airport. You would swear they were still married, the way she be having him work and do stuff for her. So anyway, my dad picked us up. And listen, and if you read my first book, you know their relationship became really, really contentious at one point. And she'll call him like, hey, can you pick me up a sandwich? I'm like, girl, that is not your husband anymore. That is not your husband. You don't have those kind of rights anymore. You need to stop calling that man. But anyway, so my dad gets to the airport in Baltimore. He waiting to pick us up. He done had to circle the airport probably 3 or 4 times because we literally waited an hour for our bags to come out on the carousel. Look at Latasha, and she done with she back. Girl, where you been? Where you been? Where you been, Latasha? She know the rules. She come in here yelling something, but she back. She know once the show starts, she does not start, not the show, but the program. Once the program starts, anyway, we waited for an entire hour for the bags to come. I walked over to the customer service department, the desk in the airport, and was like, ma'am. I didn't get real negative or nothing, right? Yeah, who is that late coming in here? All those people that came in after Della. In fact, I think Della was supposed to be in the portable too. But anybody that came after Della needs to go to the portable because we got 50 seats. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Did somebody bring my Tums? Did somebody bring my Tums, please? Okay. Anybody that came in after Della, I'm going to need you to go on out there to the portable. We don't even have a golf cart no more because I'm tired of paying for gas for that. They got to walk. So hopefully they got their sensible shoes. If they don't have on their sensible shoes, they need to go over there and see Kimberly Michelle. She's in charge of the shoutique. Okay, so listen. So I walk over to the customer service desk in the airport. Oh, Latasha, bring the Tums up here. You may have just redeemed yourself. Bring the Tums up. Let her up, security. Let her come up here so I can get those Tums. Don't let her open it up. I want to take it out myself. I don't want her to touch them. So I'm over at the customer service department. And I'm like, ma'am, we've been waiting like an hour and we still haven't gotten our bags yet. Like, where's our bag? Gladys, of course, sitting over parked in a wheelchair. Gladys is my mother. So I'm like, we've been waiting like an hour. So, of course, the two sisters over at the counter, they don't have a clue what's going on. They're like, oh, your bags aren't up here yet? Girl, no. If they were here, I wouldn't be walking over here asking you where they are. So she gets on the phone. What airline, what flight did you just get off of? I said, I don't know what the flight number is, but we just landed from Atlanta. You know, it got in at whatever time it was, 7:30. And I said, our bags still aren't here. I said, this is ridiculous. So she said, well, let me call and see. So she calls down to whoever the hell she called down to. They didn't have a clue where the bags were. Wait, who? Valerie who? Valerie, girl, you late. Don't come in here. Send Valerie down. Shakika, get on your job, please. Shakika, I need you to get on your job. Lori late too. Send Valerie and Lori and Felicia Clements down there to the portable because there's no golf cart tonight. Send them right on down there. Because there ain't no seats in here. So, Susan, hello. Hey, girl, hey. Susan, there ain't no seats in here for you either. Carolyn, would you please help Shakika? Because she's so busy trying to say hello to everybody. Direct everybody that comes here to the portable. And no, we don't have a golf cart tonight. They got to walk. They got to walk down there. Valerie, girl, listen. Girl, you always late. Hey, Kiana. Hey, girl, you late too, Kiana. Go down there with Valerie, Felicia, Susan, and all them other children that just came in here late. Girl, I'm so sick of them coming in here late. Ain't nobody telling them to make these hair appointments for 8 o'clock. They know damn well they can't get their hair done in an hour and get over here. I need to stop coming in here trying to be cute. With these heels and shit on, they scuffing up the floor. Ain't gonna be no heels and stuff in the new place. Ain't gonna be no heels in the new place. There will be no heels. Felicia, I don't even want to hear it. Felicia, I love you. Felicia came to my Brooklyn, New York signing from Boston. When I tell you, when I put my first book out, Felicia got on a train from Boston and came down to Brooklyn, New York to get her book signed. Excuse me. Did she bring those Tums down here or what? But and however, Felicia, I still need you to go on over to. I need somebody to usher Felicia Clements over to the portable, please. Somebody usher her over to the Clements So let me get back to what I was saying. So I done went over to Deanna. Deanna is late. Deanna is clearly late. She asking me what I'm eating. I've already gone through what I'm eating. Bridget is late. So is JoJo. All 8 of you can go on down. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki, please point them, please. Yeah. Okay. Lynn says she has an SUV. You guys can climb in the back of her SUV. What kind of truck she got? What kind of truck Lynn got? Get in her SUV and go on down there. Okay, Christopher, go on down there. Christopher, follow Shakika. There she is. Shakika, put your hand up. They should know her by now. Shakika, I don't think they recognize you because every week you got on a new wig. Shakika is the one right here with the blonde wig. Last week she had the maroon colored wig on. She got a blonde wig on tonight. See, she keep changing her wig up. Don't nobody know who she is. So long story short, I'm complaining to the baggage people in BWI. They don't even know where the bags are. So you know me. I done wrote a letter. I wrote a letter to the airline. They emailed me tonight. Or today. When I woke up this morning, that was the first email I read. Dear Mr. Stewart, we're so sorry about how we inconvenienced you. We're so sorry that you waited about nearly an hour to retrieve your bags from the carousel. It is our goal to have the bags from the plane to the carousel within 20 minutes. So we definitely want to compensate you. Somebody say it with me. Compensate you for the inconvenience. Because, you know, in the letter I had wrote that I was tired. Me and my mom were exhausted from the flight. You would think we had flown from Dubai. We were exhausted from the flight. We were hungry. My dad had to circle the airport a number of times. Bianca, girl, let me tell you something. She talking about she a stroke victim, so she needs a golf cart. She ain't paid her dues in 3 months, and she talking about she a stroke victim. Then she should have been paying her dues so we could have maintained a golf cart. It's always the ones that ain't keeping up their end of the bargain that want to come in here talking about she want to complain. She ain't got to come in here. She ain't got to come in here. There are no seats in here. We don't even have bean bags anymore. We used to have the bean bags in here. We don't even have those because, see, some of you heavy ankle women and men get down on these bean bags and you can't get up off the floor. You can't be fucking up people's backs trying to help you up off the floor. It's just not fair. It's not. So we don't do the bean bags anymore. We'll be in a new facility next week. Valerie, I've already explained about the golf cart. Look at Jay McCoy talking about, hey, girl, hey. Girl, she got about 19 Y's on the word hey. Girl, it still ain't no seats in here. Jay McCoy. Miss McCoy. Carolyn, go ahead and direct Jay McCoy to the portable, too, because she thinks she coming to here. She thinks she coming to here. Nikki, help Carolyn, please. Direct them all to the portable. They know what time the program starts. So the airline was like, we want to send you a travel voucher, you and your mother Gladys. So they mailing us a travel voucher. Listen, I'm preparing for a book tour. So I'm going to need that travel voucher. Amen? Somebody say amen. I'm going to need that travel voucher. Thank you very much. See, there's a power in using a pen. Not literally, because I typed it in my laptop. But there's power. See, God says you ask for what you need. You got to ask for what you need. Christopher, why are you still in here? You supposed to be at the portable. He talking about, why am I being mean? No, y'all being late. Y'all late. Shakika, and where my other girl that's helping, Nikki Suede. Get Christopher out of here. He talking about I'm in here being mean. He's supposed to be down at the portable. He should have been gone 15 minutes ago. He's still up here snooping around. God said, ask for what you need. So I went on and wrote that letter to them. and said, I'm going to need you to compensate me and my mama for this inconvenience. What's up, Douglas? Hey, girl, hey. Douglas. Listen, Douglas. I'm about to prepare my book tour, and I'm about to be coming out to the Los Angeles area. Do you think I can stay in your beautiful abode over there in Silver Lake? Now, if you're going to say anything other than yes, I need you to text me. Don't you put that in here. So that was the first thing that happened. Susan. Susan. She's talking about, can she have a water? Susan. Oh, thank you, Douglas. Thank you, Douglas. Susan, we don't give away nothing in here for free. Okay? We don't give anything away for free, not even City Punch. I'm working on the dates now, Douglas. We're looking at like February, maybe like the first or second week, but I'll let you know for sure. Meanwhile, he ain't bought no plane ticket yet. But guess what? He got a voucher. He got a voucher for a flight. Amen. He got a voucher for a flight. So that was the first thing that happened. Susan, I'm working on a date. Susan and that, I'm working, all my people in LA, I'm working on a date for LA. I'll be sure to let you guys know. So then after that, I just went to the grocery store. Randall, City Punch, baby. City Punch. City Punch is water. City Punch is not free. We ain't giving away nothing to here for free. Times are hard. Thank you, Nikki. Times are hard. Okay, Douglas, I will. And that you can bring anybody you want, especially if they're coming to buy one of these books. Amen? Now, I told you guys last night, every gay man and woman, girl, senior citizen, needs to have this book. Now, it's $18. Now, if you're only buying this book, it's $20 because I got to ship it. And it is available in iBooks and Kindle and all them other places where you can download it. And it's on I had killed that, look. And it's on Amazon. But I'd rather you buy it from me because see, I'll put a nice little signature on it. And now here's the thing. Tonight, I just came from the grocery store because I told you I had to go and grab some dinner and stuff. Because this is really... Oh, I did go to the grocery store the other day. I went to the grocery store the other day. But I just got a few things. Because remember, I hadn't really been to the grocery store since I was gone away for the holiday, right? I was gone 8 days. So I went to the grocery store today. I went the other day, but I got more stuff today. So I'm in the grocery store. Now, I don't know if you have Publix where you are. Now, I know you don't have Publix in L.A. Publix is more of a southeast kind of grocery store, right? All right, Christopher, I'm be looking for that first book now. Now you got my my Cash App ID is the writer. So I go into the Publix, and I'm just grocery shopping, and I got my bags and things. I got my food stamp card ready to be swiped and stuff. You ever swipe a card so much that, you know, it's almost unrecognizable and stuff, and you wondering if it's really going to work when you swipe it? That's kind of how my food stamp card looked. But anyway, so I got my food stamp card, and like I told y'all before, I don't have any shame in my game. I'm going to use my food stamp card. You know, some of y'all be acting like y'all ashamed to use your food stamp card. If you ashamed, send it to me. Send it right over here to me. I'll give you a P.O. box to send it. You acting like you brand new and you don't want to use it? Send it to me. I wave mine proudly. I go in the store sometimes, like when it's summertime and the sun is out. I told y'all this before, but I know some of y'all are new. Susan. I go in the store, I have my little $200 sunglasses on, $200 glasses that I bought when times were really good. When times were really good and the money was flowing and stuff. So I'm in the grocery store, and I might even go into Whole Foods, and I whip out my food stamp card. But tonight I was in Publix. So I'm in Publix, and I'm, putting everything up on the thing. And, I don't know about y'all, but I don't care if I had Oprah's money. Well, if I had Oprah's money, I wouldn't be doing my own grocery shopping. But the point is, even when I'm in the grocery store, I'm watching that register, and I'm making sure everything rings up at the right price, right? I don't know about y'all. Now, y'all can act brand new if y'all want. Y'all can act like y'all got money like that, but I done caught several mistakes. I done caught several errors. And tonight was no exception. So I'm in there buying some vanilla extract. Not imitation. I'm buying vanilla extract. Right, looking like Montel Jordan with an EBT card. This is how we do it. So I'm at the register. Now, when I picked up the vanilla extract, it said $4.49. Now, I was like, that's a really good price for vanilla extract. Valerie, I don't care nothing about your boots. Girl, you should have wore some sensible sneakers because you know you always late. You should have had some sneakers in the back of that Buick that you drive and put up here with all them emissions floating in this building. She needs to go and get an emissions test. I don't know if her head gaskets are blown out or what's going on with her car, but that bluish gray smoke be coming out of her tailpipe. She parks too close to the building. She should at least have some sensible shoes. She needs some easy walkers in the trunk of her car, because she ain't never on time. I mean, from the time she first started coming here, she ain't never been on time. Anyway, back to my story. I ain't even got to my list yet. I got so much shit to talk about tonight. Let me write this other story down before I forget. It just popped in my head that I need to tell y'all this. So I get to the register. Wait a minute, wait. With Carolyn, and Shakika, and Nikki. Hope just came and she talking about, hey girl, hey, please send her out to the portable. I'm gonna wait for y'all to send her. Please quietly, don't embarrass her. Don't embarrass her. Just send her out to the portable. And somebody bring me another glass of wine, please. Hope coming in here, hey girl, hey. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki said, this away, please. What is Annette saying? Why is, thank you, Annette. Thank you, Annette. Valerie, do you need a marker to cover in the scuff mark for your boots that you scuffed up? I've only had one glass of wine, Kwamina. Valerie, I'm not acting brand new tonight. Now, when you give me the information about the boule for the AKAs, I might give you some favoritism. I may give you some special treatment. So anyway, I get to the register at the Publix. Now, I was very specific when I looked at, because I look at my pricing in the grocery store. I look at the pricing, and when I get to the register, I make sure that it rings up for the same amount, right? I get to the register, girl, listen. When she rang up that motherfucking vanilla extract, that shit was like $14 and bitches, that's vanilla extract. Is that a gold ring? Like, what is that? It's vanilla extract. Why is vanilla extract $14? Why is vanilla extract $14? I'm just trying to figure out. I don't understand. So I said to the girl, I said, no. I said, that didn't ring up right. I said, that's supposed to be $4 and some change. And so the manager was bagging my stuff. She just happened to be at the end of the register, so she was bagging. And so the manager, I said, well, you can take that off. I'm not paying $14 for no, even with food stamps. I'm not paying $14 for no damn vanilla extract. And see, some of y'all would have went on and bought it. Because, see, you didn't want to look like you ain't really had the money. I'm not paying $14 for vanilla extract. So the manager was like, well, did you want me to go and check the price for you? Because the aisle is right there. I said, yeah, let's go look together. So we walk over to the aisle. Sure enough, the sign says $4.49. So she takes the sticker off because clearly it's the wrong price. So we walk back over to the register. And I said, do you guys still have that policy where if the price rings up incorrectly, I get the product for free? Now, I don't know if y'all got Publix where you are, but if the price rings up different from what's posted, you get the item for free. Oh, Valerie said she had that, man. Okay, Valerie. Okay, Val. When I said, is this vanilla extract going to be free? And she said, yeah, go ahead and just take it off. Just take it off the bill. So not only was it wasn't even $4.49, it was free. So those were two little blessings today. You got to be grateful for the small stuff. You got to be grateful. Now, listen, and that, don't be going into the Ralphs out there in California talking about, hey, Craig had said that if it rings up, girl, I didn't say nothing about Ralphs. I said Publix. Publix. They have a policy that if it rings, and I get them all the time. I get them all the time. I'm like, oh, excuse me, wait, that rang up incorrectly. That rang up incorrectly. I'm gonna need my discount. I'm gonna need that for free. Not discount. I'm gonna need that for free. Okay? Don't be afraid to ask. Ask for what you need. Cause see, like I told you guys before, a part of taking care of yourself is telling people what you need. That's not just in your friendships. That's in your relationships, and that's even in the grocery store at Publix. Ma'am, I'm going to need that for free because your policy says, yeah. So you know Loretta, right? I mean, not Loretta, Louise, DT's roommate. So you know I was over there on Sunday, right? Remember I came on Facebook Live on Sunday? So she asked me if I would write her a recommendation letter. Now, I just told y'all ain't nothing for free. Ain't nothing for free. Just like I told you guys, like if you guys want relationship advice and stuff like that, y'all been inboxing me and stuff. I'll give you relationship advice, but it's going to cost you. I done it for free for too long now. So I told Louise, I said, girl, listen. I'll write the letter for her. She wants a recommendation letter. I said, girl, it's going to be $75. She said, $75? And DT was like, girl, that's his business. Like, what you think you can give me $10 to write a letter? Girl, you better go over here to one of these colleges and ask one of them to write a letter for $10. Girl, I have published 3 books. Look. I done published 3 books. Look, you get real lofty. You get real sophisticated. Girl, I done published 3 books. Listen. Thank you, Deonica. Thank you, Deonica. Thank you for putting the consultation rates down. Now, if you want me to consult you on publishing a book, it's $125 for an hour. That's 125 American dollars, not pesos. Not pesos. Not Bitcoins. You can cash at me. You can send a money order, but I'm not consulting you until I get the money order and I prove that it's valid. Right, Jason. Jason, when y'all coming over here for part 2 of this damn podcast now? People emailing me and shit, making me look like I'm not a man of my word. Talking about what happened to the part 2 of the adoption podcast. But we're not going to do part 2 of the adoption part. Part 2 is about the relationship. So let me know when we're going to do that. So anyway, I said to her, girl, it's $75. So she says, $75? I said, girl, you either want the letter or you don't. Because, girl, you either want it or you don't. So she said, well, what about $50? Would you do it for $50? Jason, let me know when you want to do it. Whenever you want to do it, I'm ready. We can tape it whenever. Because I really would like to put it in February. Because in February, I want to do all of the podcasts about relationships. Some are about love. Some are about relationship, finding love. Some are about relationships. I'm trying to tape one about divorce. One is about a broken, excuse me. One is about a broken heart. And So anyway, no, Carolyn, listen. I'm not taking food stamps for my consultation fee. Girl, now I ain't gonna be able to do that. Girl, I need cash. I still got a power bill setting up here that needs to be paid, that needs attention. I have a power bill up here, and I have a water bill up here that needs attention. It requires attention. Okay? Now, if you're listening to this and you don't own any of these books, I need you to go ahead to your Cash App. You can go ahead and leave the building and come on back. I need you to go ahead and Cash App the writer. Look. Nikki, Carolyn, Shakika, K. Renee just came in. Send her down there, please. Send her down there, please. Send her down. Listen, send K. Renee. Hey, girl. Hey. But, girl, we are overloaded in here tonight. We are at capacity. I'm trying to finish this first story of the evening because I've been in here bloviating. There's your word for the night. That's BLOVIATING. Bloviating. I've been in here bloviating about all of this ancillary stuff. There's another word, ancillary. And I haven't even gotten to my list yet, but I'm coming to it. Shakika, I'm just making sure you in here getting ready for your job. I mean, because, some people show up to work and they just in here for a check. And as far as I can tell, y'all just standing here waiting for a paycheck every week. She in here saying hello to everybody that come through the door, but she ain't said nothing about, ma'am, sir, come sit down here. There's no room in the building. So anyway, back to Louise. So she said, well, would you do it for $50? Thank you, Nikki, for putting the word up there for the people. Shakika, you've been here since 9 o'clock, but you ain't been on your post since 9 o'clock. She all up in the aisle saying hello to whoever she was back there talking to. I don't even know who that lady is. That lady got a purple wig on. I think her hair is supposed to be gray, but she didn't put so much color in it. It didn't turn purple. I don't know who that is she back there talking to. But anyway. So Louise said, well, what about for $50? I said, girl, listen. I said, if you want me to do it for $50, this was Sunday. I said, if you want me to do it for $50, I need you to send me $50 right now on the Cash App. I said, if you don't send me the $50 tonight, girl, it's $75. That was Sunday. Here she come today texting me. Let me get over here to my text messaging. Here she come texting me today. Ready? Here she go. Good morning. She at 8 o'clock. Actually, she wasn't 8 o'clock. It was 7:59 a.m. Now, you know damn well I'm not up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Nowhere. Now, why are you texting me at 8? See, this is why I turn my ringers off on my phone. This is why I turn my ringers off. And I've had people say to me, but what if somebody dies? What if somebody's trying to get in touch with you because somebody passed away? Well, bitch, they'll be dead in the morning. Like, why do I need to interrupt my sleep? They ain't going to bring them back to life. And all my family lives in Maryland. So if it's 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning, it ain't like I'm going to be able to jump on a plane and go home. So why I got to lose my sleep for the rest of the night? I may as well see y'all in the morning at 10 o'clock when I get up. So I shut my ringers on. Here she come texting me at 7:59 a.m. Good morning. I was wondering if I could still have you write a reference letter for me. I would need it by Friday. So not only is it Wednesday now, but you asked me initially on Sunday. You asked me on Sunday if I would write this letter for Friday. You wait until Wednesday. So now you making your shit an emergency on my part. So because she want to wait till the last minute, I got to rush and put together a letter for her. She think I don't have nothing else to do. She know I host a podcast. She know I'm recording the audio version of the second book. She know I'm editing the Queen's Court podcast. She know I got to go and ship books every day. Like I've literally been shipping books every single day. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys ordering these books. You know what else I appreciate? I appreciate you guys taking pictures of these books and putting it on your social media because word of mouth is powerful. I appreciate when you guys share my videos like this one. I appreciate when you guys share the podcast because that's how the business grows. Tiffany think I'm just sitting around waiting to write a recommendation letter for her. Lisa. An emergency on her part. Listen, poor planning or lack of planning on her part does not call for an emergency on my part. Thank you, Della. Lisa. Thank you, Carolyn. Lisa, do you know what those hands mean when they're pointing like that? Yes, Valerie. So now she doing like my mother does me. John Terria. Oh, I'm sorry, John Trina. Girl, I know you're new here, but girl, we start the program at 9 o'clock. Follow, who was that just came in late? Who was that just came in here late? Adrian is late. Lisa is late. All three of you can go ahead and, follow Shakika, please. Thank you, please. Thank you. We got a little money in the petty cash. I need to pay Nikki something. She's really been doing Trina's job tonight. Is there any money in the petty cash? How much money is in the petty cash? $25? Oh, it's $50. Okay, bring that up here to me. I'm going to give that to Nikki. So, we're going to give that to Nikki as an honorary gift. Because she's really been doing a great job tonight. Lisa, don't be sorry. Just going out to the portable, okay? Adrian, listen. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Just go to the portable, okay? Now, Valerie, you ain't on payroll here. Valerie talking about just go upstairs. Girl, upstairs is full. She need to go out to the portable. She need to go to the overflow. Ain't nowhere to sit in here. Shakika. Girl, ain't no golf cart tonight because I'm not paying for no more gasoline. I'm not paying for no more petrol for that golf cart. They need a little exercise anyway with them heavy ankles. All them heavy ankles. They need to walk down that little ramp. So she says to me, I'm back at Louise. So here go Tiffany. She talking about, well, are you still able to do the letter for me and I need it by Friday? So I text her back. I say, morning, just woke up. Sure. So then she says, what time after 2:15 is good for you today? It will be a phone call. Excuse me. So I said, 2:30 is good. Cash app my coins before you call me. She trying to schedule the call and ain't even said nothing about my money. Girl, no, you don't need to call. You don't need to listen. Listen. You don't need to ring my cellular device until you cash out my coins. You don't need. Adrian. There's City Punch down in the overflow. Okay, there's a water fountain down there in the overflow. That's what you drink. Okay. See, the snack bar is closed right now. So she talking about, I'm going to call you about 2:30. Tiffany, that is not my, Tiffany, that's not my Cash App. My Cash App is the writer. See, she about to have y'all send y'all money to the wrong place. My Cash App ID is the writer. But anyway, here she go talking about, what is 2:15 good for you? I said, yeah, 2:30 is good, but cash out my coins before you call me. Don't be calling me and you ain't sent my money over here. Once I get the text message, then you have authorization to call me. So then she gonna say, $60? What's your email? I said I would discount it if you paid the other day, Sunday. And then I said, I'll do it for $65. Send it to my number, and I sent her my phone number. Of course, she know my phone number because she was texting me. And so then I said, and you need it in a day? You lucky it ain't $75. Now, how you gonna send me the Cash App and ask me on Wednesday, and you know you need your shit on Friday? How you gonna ask me to write a letter for you? Anyway, so then she's going to say, by Friday, I just sent it. So she sent the Cash App. So then I said, okay, I got it. I said, you calling me at 2:30? So she says, yes. 20 minutes later, here she go texting. How about 12:40-ish? I forgot I have a meeting. Girl, listen, I'm busy at 12:40-ish. I'm doing something. I was shipping books out. Those of you that ordered this book, I shipped it out. You'll have it tomorrow. And so I'm like, girl, I'm busy. Girl, I was on my way to the place to ship the books, right? And I'm like, girl, leave me alone. Like, I said 2:30. Don't be trying to rearrange my day. See, that's that thing about the power of saying no. Right. Thank you, Carolyn. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry. What's up? How you doing? But, girl, there ain't no room in here, girl. Oh, wait a minute, Carolyn. Before you send her out of the room, she asking about books. Sherry, which books did you need? Which one? Yes, I'm in Atlanta. Which books did you need? Sherry, wait, Carolyn, before you send her to the portable, which books did you need? Which ones did you need? Don't send her out here yet. Let me get my coin first. Wait. Wait, let me get my money first. Let me get my money first. Wait a minute, Nikki. Wait. I need to get my money first. I need to bring her back in here. Bring her back. Oh, you need this one. Yes, I'm in Atlanta, Sherry. I'm in Atlanta. Oh, that is so nice, Charlotte. Thank you. Charlotte says she ordered the book of quotes for her sister and she's sharing it with her students. That is so dope. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Charlotte. Charlotte, you ain't never sent me the video of you in the choir saying don't get gathered. Lisa, I appreciate it. I'm going to be looking for your order on Wednesday. Write Lisa down we need to do a follow-up with Lisa on Wednesday. We'll send a reminder to her. Yeah, write down her Facebook information. We'll send her a reminder on Wednesday. Make sure we get that coin. We got to collect and gather the coin. What's up, Ron Jr.? Ron. Thank you, Carolyn. Ron, please follow Carolyn. Okay, so listen. So that was what I was going to tell you about Tiffany with that letter. She's a mess. And they're going to say, well, so once you do the first draft, will I be able to, read it? And if I need some corrections, can I? Girl, yeah, that's fine. Oh, black people. It is so hard doing business with some of you. Okay, so let me say this. Remember the conversation that we had? I'm moving into the next thing. Remember the conversation that we had about the little boy in the H&M ad? This is the last thing I'm going to say about this. Well, I read on Facebook or Instagram today, his mom actually posted on Instagram. She was going ham on some people. She actually said she agreed to the sweatshirt that he had on. She was aware. She knew about it. She saw him she said she wasn't offended, and y'all need to lighten the fuck up. Thank you, Kyra. Kyra. I only offer her $75 because I know her. Now, I really wanted to tell her $125. Because I write bios and stuff for people, but I charge $250 for that. Because it requires me to sit and talk to you, or you email your information over to me. I need $250 American dollars. But anyway, back to the woman. She knew that her son was going to be in that garment. She said she was okay with it. Y'all need to lighten the fuck up. She just doesn't see things that way. And, yeah. Yeah, a few of you actually inboxed it to me. Yes, Christy. And I was just like, oh, well, girl, okay. So I guess y'all don't need to boycott H&M, because his mama was in agreement with it. I mean, okay, hey girl, hey. She wanted them coins. I wonder how much they paid him or her. Because she probably got the money. Okay, now let me say this. Honey, you picking up what I'm putting down. That's what I'm saying. How much did they pay her? And there's this other article going around saying that Puffy offered the little boy $1 million contract. Now, I just find that hard to believe. Now, I just think that's an urban rumor. Until I hear Puffy say it or I see something come on his official Instagram or somewhere, I'm not believing that. I don't think a Puffy gave that little boy $1 million. Why would he give him $1 million? Like, that don't even make sense to me. But, you know, to each his own. You got to be careful what you read and believe on Instagram. Where did Doris? Did she sneak in here? Where did Doris come from? Doris? Hey, girl, hey. Doris. Doris, what time did you get here? That's how you catch her. Doris, what time did you get here? You got to ask her what time she came in. What time did you come in, Doris? Look at Kyra with her Obama phone. She talking about her phone froze up. Girl, listen, we don't go back in the program. Doris, not Doris, I'm sorry. Jay McCoy, I saw you when you came in. You were late. Tiffany McCoy is late. Send her to the portable. Okay, Doris, she's been here. Okay, Annette is vouching for you, Doris. Okay. Carolyn, it's okay. Calm down, Carolyn. Calm down, Carolyn. Annette is vouching for Doris. She says she's been here. Okay, all right, Doris, you good. But wait, go back to what I was about to say up here a moment ago. Kyra talking about what did the mama do? Her phone froze up. Girl, get off that Obama service. She on that Obama. She got that Obama phone. She got one of them free cell phones. You know those free Obama phones that they were giving away when he was in office? I don't think they really work now that Trump is in office. You know, he cutting shit down. I'm just fortunate that I still get my food stamps. You know, because I'm printing books and shit. I ain't got time to be buying no groceries. Look. Here go Tiffany texting me now. Here go Tiffany. She texting me. Okay, girl. Hey, girl, hey. Kyra, girl, you have skeptical or suspect internet service or a cell phone service. Yeah, Shakika, please get her upgrade. Let me tell you something, Kyra. I'm very familiar with suspect ass AT&T service. Excuse me. I was with them for about a year. And I was fortunate to get up off of them. Now, I had Verizon service since 1999. And about 2 years ago, an unfortunate incident happened where I had allowed, I won't even say who, but I allowed, I almost said it, but I allowed some people on my service. And within 8 months, they ran the bill up to $2,000. Say it with me, $2,000, $2,000. Just messed up my Verizon service. So I was fortunate to get back on Verizon. What month is this? This is January. I think I got back on Verizon back in October. So I'm just so excited. But fortunately, I've had my same phone number since 1999. Susan, do you have any of my books? Susan. Who is that down here talking about they love T-Mobile? Girl, T-Mobile is like talking through a can. Hi. Hey there, how are you? Yes, I have T-Mobile. Why it sound like you talking in a can? Because I have T-Mobile service. We're not really a cell phone service. We're kind of like a walkie-talkie. It's a walkie-talkie? Yeah, T-Mobile doesn't really have many towers. So it kind of sounds like this. Yeah. Kevin Quick Smith, do you own my books? Susan, why don't wait? Come over here and talk. Whisper to me, Susan. Is it money? Do you not have the money to order the books? Because I don't want to put you in front of everybody. Is it because of the money? Because I totally understand. I'm not trying to humiliate you at all. I just want to know. Kevin. Okay, since you feel like you just want to start with one Kevin, you can cash at me $20. And I'm going to ship it to you. That includes the shipping. My Cash App ID is the writer. Somebody's going to put it down there for you. We have 3 employees in here. We got Shakika, we got Carolyn volunteering her services, and we have Nikki Swade. Can somebody please write down the Cash App ID? It's the writer. I mean, do I have to do everything? Kevin, it's $20. $20. You send it through the Cash App. Now, listen, Kevin, if you get this book, you may as well go in and get this book because this is part 2. So it's $36. That makes the books $18 a piece. But I understand if your money is set up some kind of a way and you just want to do $20, just go ahead and send $20. Thank you, Lolita. Just go ahead and send $20 here. This is not a scam. This is not a scam. I need to get a fabric marker. I need to get a fabric marker so that I can sign. Because DeQuincy wanted me to sign his hoodie, but I didn't have a fabric marker. So I wasn't able to do it. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, all of you, Kyra, everybody who's put in the Kyra, do you have the books? While she's sitting there putting up the Cash App ID. Oh, let me pin it down here. Thank you, DeQuincy. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, I'm putting it down here, Kevin. Kyra, do you have the books? While she's sitting here giving instruction on how to send money through the Cash App. She over here asking for free advice and stuff about her relationship. But she ain't ordered no books. See how y'all do? That's black people. Who is this texting me while I'm on here? Oh, that's my people over there in D.C. trying to set up a signing. Either date. I'm sorry. That's the people in D.C. trying to figure out what date I'm going to come to D.C. So sorry about that. John Trina, this is part 2 right here. John Trina, girl, you ain't ordered the book yet either. This is part 1. The story part 2 picks up here. This is a completely separate book. This is a book of quotes. Oh, this is what I was going to do. I was going to share some quotes with y'all tonight. I'm going to open the book randomly. So this right here, thank you, Celeste. Celeste, write Celeste's name down there with Lisa Renee. Celeste and Lisa are saying that they're going to order the book. So put them down on a reminder list. We're going to send them a notice like Lisa is saying she's going to order her books Wednesday. So that's a week from today. So we're going to go ahead and contact Celeste next week too, just to kind of nudge her. But anyway, this book right here, I'm coming to Cali, Tanya. I'm working on it. I placed the call today. I'm really trying to figure out. I'm coming to L.A. Tanya, where are you in Cali though? I'm coming to L.A. Are you in L.A.? Okay, so this is a book of quotes. These are quotes that I've been writing. Kevin, the Cash App does work. Okay, Kevin, here's what you do. Because see, he's trying to get out of not paying for the book. Kevin, if you're ordering 1 book, Cash App $20. If you're ordering 2 books, $36. If you're ordering all 3, it's $54. Cash App. Send me your email address. Inbox me your email address. Kevin must have an Obama phone too. Cash App works on everybody's phone but his. So he must have an Obama phone. Kevin. Okay, Kevin is going to get 2. So should I send you these 2? Because this is part 1. That's part 2. So Kevin, send me your inbox me your email address, and then I'll send you the Cash App. Okay, so this is the book of quotes. Northern California, Tanya. I'm coming to LA. I don't know nobody up in Northern California. Now, I can't think of the lady's name, but she was trying to get me to come to San Francisco. I can't think of her name right now though. Stacy. Okay, Kevin, I got you. Part 1 and part 2. Kevin, I was supposed to come to Las Vegas too. I'm working on that too, though. But But yeah. But wait a minute. Stacy Mallory. Doris, I'm going to have bodyguards. Victoria, yes, you wanted me to come to San Francisco too. But it was another woman too, and I can't think of her name. It's another woman. She did a video, and she did like a review of my books on her social media. Stacy, you beyond late, girl. Girl, just stand over here by the door. Don't even put your coat in the coat check. Just stand by the door. Doris, I'm working on a DC date right now. I'm working on a DC date. Stacy, just stand over there. What part of Virginia are you in, Kyra? Thank you, Nikki. Escort Stacy out over there. So this is a book of quotes. Austin, I've never been to Austin, Texas, ever. I would love to come to Austin. Yes, that's what I'm waiting for, Della. I'm waiting for the weather to break. That's why I don't want to come to like DC, Virginia. I don't want to come there until like March, April, you know, stuff like that. Girl, Celeste, now don't play. I'll jump on a plane to come down to the Bahamas now. She probably down there with two friends. It'll be me, her, and her two girlfriends at the reading. Girl, I can't come down there if it's just you and your girlfriend down at listen. Okay, Kyra. Okay, so this is a book of quotes. And so they're encouragement quotes, relationship quotes, and wisdom quotes, right? That's a good point, Anthony Brown. I am from Baltimore, Doris. All right, so listen. I'm gonna just open the book and I'm gonna read a couple quotes, right? Conversation and confrontation aren't the same. I'm gonna say it again. Conversation and confrontation aren't the same. That's from the book of quotes. You need a little bit of this in your life, amen? Everyone says they're ready for love until it shows up. I'm going to say it again. Everyone says they're ready for love until it shows up. Dysfunction is some people's normal. I'm going to say it again. Dysfunction is some people's normal. John Trainer, just send me an inbox. Like if you go on my main page, just send me an email. Just says send message. Or my email address is booktherewriter@gmail. Booktherewriter@gmail. Yeah, Ty, girl, you late. Yeah, sorry. She all in the middle of the program. Okay, here's another one. Be sure you can handle the responsibility of love before asking for a relationship. Be sure you can handle the responsibility of love before asking for a relationship. That's the book of quotes. Love is for everyone. Relationships are for the mature. I'm going to say it again. Love is for everyone. Relationships are for the mature. You're welcome, Kyra. Thank you, Kenny. Kenny, thank you. I appreciate you. You're a new name in here. I haven't seen you in here before. Thank you very much. All right, ready for another one? Never shrink for the sake of a relationship. Never shrink for the sake of a relationship. Get ready for this one. Your insecurities sponsor more stories than you care to admit. Your insecurities sponsor more stories than you'd care to admit. I'm interested in sharing my life with someone, but that doesn't mean I want to give my life away. I'm interested in sharing my life with someone, but that doesn't mean I want to give my life away. Kevin, I'll check your message in a moment. Thank you. Thank you so much. I promise to respond. Trust isn't limited to cheating. It extends beyond loyalty and integrity and reaches towards good judgment. Trust isn't limited to cheating. It extends beyond loyalty and integrity and reaches towards good judgment. Kenny, thank you so much. I don't know if you're familiar with the Cash App, but my Cash App ID is The Writer. There's a picture of me in there. Just send $20 and I'll ship it to you. That covers the shipping. And if you're not familiar with it, just inbox me your email address and I will send you the request through the Cash App. All right. You know how I open the show every night? Wait a minute. Shauna is late. Send her over there. Now, girl, I know I got on your shirt and everything, but girl, you're late. Okay, this is for, you know how I open the podcast and I say, good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Fear will cost you your dreams. Fear will cost you your dreams. Kyra. She telling Kenny to get all three. Kyra, do you have all three of the books? I don't remember shipping the books to her. Now, she could have gone through Amazon or she could have downloaded them. So let's just give her an opportunity to explain. Kyra? And Kyra, which quote are you saying should I explain? Which one are you talking about? Oh, thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that. Which one, Crystal? Fear will cost you your dreams? Kyra doesn't have the books and she's sitting here telling Kenny how to... Oh, Kyra, you have all three? I'm sorry. Okay, here's one. It's okay to have standards, but having a type keeps you single. It's okay to have standards, but having a type keeps you single. Sunshine, like Sunshine Anderson. Girl, the portable is open. There are no more seats in here in the building, but the portable is open. Wait a minute. Do you see what Kyra just said? Kyra just said, I've read the second one. It was a friend's book. Girl, you need your own book. How's she going to read somebody else's book? How is Kyra in here? Kyra, you stealing from me. Kyra, you are stealing from me. You basically just told me that you went into Bergdorf Goodman's and you stole a cashmere sweater and didn't pay for it. You stole a cashmere sweater. One of your girlfriends shared the book. Who's your girlfriend? Tell me who your girlfriend is. She done went into Bergdorf Goodman's and stole a cashmere sweater and didn't pay for him. Oh my God, she's a thief. There's a thief in here. There's a thief amongst us. Kyra. Wait a minute. She said we split the cost. Girl, I can't pay my water bill and my power bill if y'all splitting the cost. Girl. Are you serious? Girl, I need gas in my car right now. I need gasoline in my car. And she's splitting the cost of the books. Girl, they splitting the cost of the books. She looked like they were buying a small island. Girl, they books. Why they splitting the cost of books? Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Okay, here's one. Oh, girl, I'm putting Kyra on silent lunch until she send my money to this Cash App. Kyra, you on silent lunch. Okay, Kyra, I'm gonna believe you when you send my money through the Cash App. Effort communicates your interest. Effort communicates your interest. I love you too, Kyra. I'm gonna say it again. Effort communicates your interest. So listen, you can't tell somebody that you're interested if you ain't making no effort, if you're not putting effort forward, if you're not calling, if you're not trying to take somebody out on a date. Effort is the only way to communicate interest. I'm just randomly flipping through the book. Sometimes we get so used to dysfunction that we don't know how to operate without it, so we stay. I'm gonna say it again. Sometimes we get so used to dysfunction that we don't know how to operate without it, so we stay. Listen, let me tell you something. Sometimes I read this shit, or sometimes y'all will post, look at Heather talking about, hey girl, hey. I'm just waiting for Nikki or Carolyn to instruct her where to go. Heather. Thank you, Roxy. Roxy, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Roxy, what city are you in? Thank you, Tiffany. Girl, don't even take your coat off. Heather, don't even take your coat off. Then she come to me and tell me where the share button. Girl, you still got to go to the portable. She told me she where the share button. Girl, share the video, but then go on to the portable. Okay, now listen to this one. Gratitude is easy. Finding the balance between gratitude and wanting more is tough. I'm going to say it again. Gratitude is easy. Finding the balance between gratitude and wanting more is tough. I'm going to explain that one. I'm grateful for where I am, right? I'm grateful for having a place to live. I'm grateful for them food stamps. I'm grateful for, Kenny, that's just what I do. I'm grateful for all of the things that I have. And I oftentimes talk on here about being grateful, especially in these winter months, like being able to go and get in my bed and have heat and get in the bed. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for what I have, but there's still a piece of me that wants more, right? So finding that balance between gratitude and wanting more can be challenging. Because you don't want to feel or sound or appear to be ungrateful. I'm grateful for what I have. Excuse me. But that still doesn't mean that I don't want more. Jacksonville. Okay. Roxy, you're in Jacksonville. I'm actually working on a date for Jacksonville too. So that's on the list. I'm working on Jacksonville to come there to do a signing. And I'll do a talk and stuff like that. Like, I don't just come and just sign and be like, all right, see y'all later. Give me your money. No, I come, I do a talk, I do a conversation. And, we take pictures and do all that stuff. And I read a couple quotes. And we talk. All right, now this is the last one I'm going to give y'all for tonight. Y'all ready? Envy is fear that God won't be as generous with your blessings. Envy is fear that God won't be as generous with your blessings. I'm going to say it again because there's somebody in here right now that's looking at their best friend wishing they had their life. There's somebody in here right now that's looking at one of their relatives and wishing that they had their life. There's somebody in here right now looking at a celebrity, scrolling through Instagram, wishing that they could switch lives with them. Envy is fear that God won't be as generous with your blessings. So yeah, this is the book of quotes. This is the book of quotes. I'm really proud of this book. I'm really proud. I don't know why, but I'm so proud of this book. Like it's just like little nuggets of just. I'm really proud of this book. Yeah. I'm gonna give you one more. I know I said that before, but this is really gonna be the last one. Love me enough to see past my past. Love me enough to see past my past. Yes, Glenda. Yes, Glenda. Stacy, write Stacy down on the list too. She says she's ordering 2 of these books tomorrow. That's going to be $36, just $36. That's 18 a piece. We're going to go ahead and ship those out to you. We're going to cover the shipping for you. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I'll be here again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Please, if you know you're going to be after 9 o'clock, Valerie, if you know you're going to be here late, please bring your sensible shoe. That's Valerie Britton. That's Valerie Britton. Oh, John Trina. John Trina just figured out how to use the Cash App. Okay, John Trina. So listen, I'm going to go ahead. Look, I got the 2 books setting right here because objects set, people sit, living objects sit, objects set. So the books are setting right here. I'm going to go ahead and sign these for you. I got your bookmark in here. I have your bookmark for the second book. I'm going to put one of these podcast postcards in here. I'm going to sign it for you. Where's my marker? John Trina, I really appreciate that. John Trina, make sure you inbox me your shipping address so I know where I'm sending this. I think you said you weren't sure how to inbox me on Facebook. If you don't know how to do that, email me. My email address is booktherewriter@gmail.com. Terry, don't even come in here. Let me get the marker so I can sign John Trina's book. Let me go ahead and get my good Sharpie out. Oh, okay, John Trina, you already sent your shipping address? Yes, I will sign it for you, Stacy. I sign the book of quotes as well. I absolutely do. Let me sign John Trina. Let me look at how she spelled her name. See that? I just signed it. I'm going to ship it out tomorrow. Tomorrow is what? Thursday? You'll have it on Friday because we running a business over here. Y'all won't be on Facebook and Instagram bad-mouthing me. Talk about, I sent that Negro my money and he ain't never sent my... All right. John Trina, you all set? Good night, Charla. Good night. I'm right-handed. It looks like that, but I'm right-handed, Della. I'm right-handed. Thank you, Shakika. I'm right-handed. We're gonna go ahead and get John Trina set up for tomorrow. Amen. John Trina, we got you together. All right, this is the first one that's going to go out tomorrow. You'll have it on Friday. Amen. Let me put in. Thank you, Kenny. Kenny, what city are you in? Did I miss that? Tracy Burnett, you have a good night too. Valerie, good night. You guys have an amazing night. Do me a favor. Brush your teeth. if you already in bed, I know it's 10:25. Some of you get out of the bed. Get out of the bed. You sitting there with Doritos and shit all in the bed. You got crumbs and shit. You got Kit Kats. You got whatchamacallits. Y'all remember whatchamacallits, those candy bars? Y'all in there with Snicker bars and stuff. Y'all got Ritz crackers and shit. Listen, get up, brush your teeth. Oh, Kenny, you're in Memphis. I just did Black Gay Pride in Memphis last year. I was just there for Black Gay Pride. I did a signing. Get up and brush your teeth, please. Floss your teeth. Floss them first. Floss your teeth. You got to get in the crevices and stuff. Nobody will kiss you with inflamed gums. See them teeth? Look at them teeth. You don't want to have inflamed gums. Did Amy just come in here? Did Amy just bring her ass in here with them? Well, I can't say she got cigarette lips because she stopped smoking. Is that Amy? Amy Nicole? Good night, Samantha. Listen, do me a favor. Floss your teeth. Brush your teeth every single night. Oh, I forgot to get my coconut oil. Listen, I do this process called oil pulling. Stacy, you already discussed LA. You were late. You were late, Sugar Plum. You were late. We're looking at February. I'm trying to work that out. This process called oil pulling. You swish oil around in your mouth, coconut oil around in your mouth. Oh, you're in Memphis too, Valerie? I might have to come back to Memphis. Now, I might need my bulletproof vest. Shakika, I'm gonna need security going to Memphis, okay? No. The signing needs to be in early evening when it's daytime so I can get in and get out. You know, because they stay on first 48. Memphis stays on the first 48. When I say Memphis stays on the first 48, Adrian, please be on time tomorrow. But anyway, the process is called oil pulling. You take coconut oil. It looks like Crisco. You swish it around in your mouth. Take about a teaspoon, swish it around in your mouth. It pulls the impurities and shit out of your mouth and out of your body. And it also helps to prevent cavities and things. But I need you to get up, brush your teeth, floss your teeth. And before you get back in the bed, get down on your knees and say your prayers. Be grateful. Think about things that you could have done differently today. When you get down on your knees, think about the things that you could have done differently today. You could have been nicer, kinder, sweeter to someone in your life, right? So just think about that and then make tomorrow a better day. Every day is about growing and being better, right? I'm here Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So that's going to be 6 p.m. out there in California. Okay? I don't know what time it is in Paris. I don't know what time it is if you're in South Africa. Anyway, good night.